Howdy y'all, Riggs here. Welcome back to Riggs Indoors where we're in Spintires Mudrunner and we're doing it for I think the 68th time or the 67th time. It's one of those two. I lost track about how many episodes I've actually recorded. Crazy. Anyways, we're back with the La Luna series. This is La Luna 13. Hold on, wait a minute. We skipped 12. Did I just skip 12? Yes, I actually totally skipped 12 because two reasons. One, 12 is that actually it's a logging based map and pure logging. And I'm a trail guy, right? I'm a trail guy. I don't like, I'll do logging, but I prefer riding on trails with cool trucks. Kind of like the one I'm looking at right now. So speaking of those, oh yeah, and the other reason that I skipped 12. Today's Friday. I thought it'd be hilarious to do La Luna 13 on a Friday. You know, Friday 13. Get it? Okay. Yeah, haha, very funny, Riggs. Yeah, you're such a clown. Anyway, what we're looking at here is an upgraded version of Fees. So the Fees, Phease, is the author of his Nissan Terrano or Pathfinder. He's got two variants, a black and a white version. And they first came out and appeared in the first Spintires. I don't know what he's done to them. And then over here, we have Frog's FJ Cruiser. And that'll be either if we need to pull this sucker up, or we'll see it in the next one. Sound good? I decided not to bring back the GMC Sonoma just because you guys saw it for quite a bit yesterday, and yeah. So new rule, if because yesterday was the first time I actually needed to take a bit of a longer drive in the backup truck. So if we do have to use the backup truck, it will not be showing up in the next episode. All right, so we'll throw on that front bumper. What does it look like? I'm going to show you guys what's going on here. So that's if you look at the front bumper right here, okay, and you put that on. I like that. We're going to put that in. Then garage stuff. We need a roof rack. Same thing for that. So rock sliders, okay. See that? Alright, and then the roof rack. Yeah, we're definitely going to put that on. We're going to outfit this sucker fully. So we got the spread tire on the back. I like it. We'll put that toolbox on there, okay, and we'll come back up and we'll get the jerry cans and the garage staff. Yeah, now it looks like a proper off-road adventure cruiser. And holy crap, this is a La Luna map, and we actually started in a garage. I find that very hard to believe. So we'll start that motor. Take a bit of a better look at the map here. Now apparently this is one road. I mean, that's what it says in the title. I've never been on this map before, so, and what I'm looking at, I don't believe it, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Or just maybe you just have a fuel station over here and a lumber mill and another garage. Or is that garage like going to be weird twisted? So I think we'll head over to that watch point over here. And so that requires taking a left-hand turn. One thing I do like about this vehicle is the speed in automatic. It's not overly quick. How, yes, I'm going to be rating this truck because I have not driven it on this channel yet. Now it's a little sketchy. And that's the end of the road. So I took the wrong way right away. Okay, from now on, we're taking right-hand turns. And whenever we're leaving the garage and we got two choices, left or right, we're now taking right-hand turns. No more left. That's why I take right turns. It always seems to be the right way. Now, since we're on this, we'll put it up into high. And this is the other thing I love about this vehicle is Tomcat would hate it because she does not rip down the track. This is actually a very comfortable speed. We'll throw it all the way down in a low 3, which for me, I like this, but not on this type of road surface here. It's way too smooth to be running this. So we're going to put it back up into high. Actually, we'll use automatic. Deal with the gearing. I want to see what the gearing does on some of these hills, if there is any. Seems alright to me so far. I mean, a little bit of gear up, gear down, but I think it's being well done. Now, there is that fuel station right over here. We almost flipped the darn truck. That is definitely a different fuel station than I've ever seen in Spintires or Mudrunner. I like it. Very portable. Very portable. Hold on, we got, what's going on with the suspension on this truck here? Okay, so we got some nice shocks there. Are we going leaf over on the tail? No, we got the, yeah, okay. It's just the extra weight on the roof that is tearing it down just a little bit. Okay, let's see what the gearing does on this hill. That's quite alright. That's a bit alright. I like that. It gears well on the hills. Now, it really is bouncy on them rocks, so you gotta be careful, especially if we get closer to another edge. And this is the first edition of Extreme Roads on the La Luna series. And by the way, I'm going to be skipping number 14 as well, because it's another logging map. I mean, they call it Extreme Logging, and I'm pretty sure we could have done some trailing there. But when a map is marketed as a logging map like that, I don't want to ruin it by going and trailing. Now, I'm sure the author would say, go get your buddy in there and trail it. And all the rest of you are just saying, yo, Riggs, get your butt over there and trail it. Yeah. We'll see. But there's only 17 La Luna maps, so we skipped 14, then we got 15, 16, and 17. So that'll be 3 more after this one. Log kiosk, go. With the block post that we already passed. And oh my goodness, look at that bridge. Suspension bridge. I wonder if they made it wobbly. I mean, I love wobbly bridges, and I don't know if you can do that in Spintires. Sadly, it is not a wobbly suspension bridge. I wish it was, because that would add so much fun and a lot of realism to it. Okay, the steering is... Okay, we're going to slow that down, because I do not want to hit one of these ropes. Like, I'll hit the last one. Okay, you just bounced off. Or did I go through it? I don't know. Alright, nice hill start. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is a tight hill. And right down there is where we started. I mean, I know y'all saw the garage with the FJ Cruiser. Looks like we're going to go up over on that wall too. Actually, I want to grab a screenshot right there. That's a good one. I haven't done something like this before. For an opening, or the thumbnail, title card, whatever you want to call it. I'll see what I can do with that. If maybe I'll take a few other good Kodak moments from time to time. Like there might be another good one right along here. I mean, if I can get the camera out far enough, it might actually work. What right there ought to do. Of course, I could have just gone into free cam, but I don't know. I just like to use shots while I'm driving. Oh man, oh man. I mean, you can drive your truck in free cam too, right? I think. I'm not sure. But I'm also still getting used to using that free cam. Like, I need to get a lot of practice before I start doing that on the channel. Okay, I thought this was supposed to be one road. Okay, I'll bet you that this little offshoot right here is getting up to the watch point. As we know on La Luna, the author Yopi, is that it? Is that how you say it? Yopi, Yeppy, Yahoo. Uh, yeah, that's what he likes to do is just put the watch points out of the way, so you actually have to take a mini road trip just to get to him. Anyways, back to this truck review, real briefly. I mean, it's not much different from the original version of it in the first Spintires. Now, what I mean, I'm just trying to work off memory. I think I think it might be a little bit better detailed. The tires, I mean, I think there was 3 different wheels and tires you could get on the first version of it. Which again, every time I bring that up, I want it back. Somebody bring that back. Oh, there's our watch point. Do I dare climbing down? Oh, there's another good Kodak moment right there. Even though I was rocking back, and oh, I just had another one right there. Okay, I, I'm gonna take automatic back down the hill. The only reason I brought it up in low 3 is why did I do that again? Oh yeah, I didn't know what the bumps were gonna be like, and I thought there might have been some metal along here. And then we also started or hit that one hill, and I was like, yeah, we're not gonna get a good hill start. And that was coming around this bend right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not. Sorry, this truck is very well centered, I must say. I don't know where I was going with it's not. But I'm glad I didn't bring something different because we might have tipped. Okay, again, up that hill in automatic, and it wasn't a bad hill start when it finally got going, and it got going a lot quicker than quite a other vehicles that I've tried doing that with. Yeah, I could just slam it into high and just run it up, but moving slow sometimes it adds a lot of interesting element and a little bit of beauty for the vehicle, you know, especially when it's going over some bumps. Get that suspension working. Now it doesn't have a lot of suspension travel with the body, just because it is a bit of a lower. It doesn't I don't want to say it's got what a 2 inch a 2 inch lift about that. And I love this vehicle in the original Spintires. I did, and maybe I'll have to do a compare video. I might have to, and I might just do that. We'll see. Comment below if you want to see me compare this one to the one in the original Spintires. Which again, the physics are pretty much the same between the two games, so it shouldn't be too hard. It's just graphically, the other Spintires is a little bit less than this one. However, I do have a texture mod in there. Yeah, you name it, I've already got it over there, so we don't have to do much. Okay, careful now. We do not want to drown. Like that white thing in the water there, it looked like it's a star-shaped rock. But from the angle I first looked at it, I'm like, is that a dead shark? Or is that a shark fin? You know? But a star-shaped rock. Who made those? That's what I want to know. Wow. You know what? Again, this is my favorite map so far in this series. This is just amazing. Hey, we're 15 minutes in. We're going to be going for another 15 minutes. And I do want to explore as much of this map as we can. And so I don't want to go back and get that Toyota and give it a rating. So we'll likely see it in the next one. Wow, okay, lumber mill right here. And then another block post. So you can't just go back. You got to drop off here and keep on driving. And you also need the like a crane attachment on your logging truck. Otherwise, you ain't gonna be. Or you gotta have a buddy with a skidder or something to help load you up, to follow you in the skidder. Oh man, you imagine having to do that? I don't know how well the skidder would actually work on this kind of trail. I mean, I could spawn one in, but no, that'll be for like a fun and giggles episode or something. Which I have not yet done one. Might be fun to do. You never know. Well, I guess I kind of sort of have. With those trucks that just shouldn't be in the game. Like that 16 by 16 excursion. But the only reason it shouldn't be in here is because it's a Ford. Just saying. We're filled. We got lots of fuel. We can carry on. Alright. Up this hill. And I'm actually enjoying driving this vehicle in automatic. This is getting this places at a decent clip. And sometimes you gotta slow down. I mean, but I'm okay with that. That's very realistic off-roading. I just wanted to see where the next watch point is. And it's over there. This is a real long flipping trail. This is a real long trail. Because you're going to end... Where is the end? Like in here somewhere? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe up in this corner? Man, it's like a maze. And they weren't lying. It is one flipping road with a couple offshoot trails. We got to watch out for those because those will lead us to the watch points. And I'm actually, just to lengthen the series a little bit, I'm going to continue. I'm going to drive this one as far as we can today, and then I will continue once a week. I will continue going and driving this trail in this vehicle until we get to the end. Oh man, that's another. Oh, can we bring it back just a little bit? Yeah, right there. Another great Kodak moment. Hopefully I can brighten up the other side a little bit. A little hazy. This is a different tunnel idea, and oh my, the camera's not freaking out. Okay, that is so cool. Oh man, this is quite the trail. This is definitely my favorite map so far in this La Luna series. And as far as dangerous roads or extreme roads, like this is the first extreme roads. This is so much better than dangerous roads, hands down. Now we already went through one of these tunnels. Does this one glitch out too? Cause the other one didn't glitch out. Yeah, that one does. So we got to drive it in first person. Nuts. I did like that custom wood tunnel. Just keep rock slides off. I really enjoyed that. I want to see a lot more custom tunnel models out there. Yeah, heck, they're great. And there's another watch point. And how do we get to it? Looks like there's an offshoot trail right here. Hopefully it's not too far in to go. Shouldn't be. Yeah, it just kind of goes in and then you go right back out. That's what she said. Now, run it around, and here you go. A little bit more mud at that watch point, I'll tell you that, that's for sure. If y'all didn't see it, anyway, I saw it. But she handled just fine in automatic. So anyways, I was going to rate this vehicle like 5 minutes ago. So, what would I rate this on the RIGGSimeter? I really enjoy it. I'm going to give it a 4.3. And that's how much I enjoy it. I mean, sure, it's a little wobbly on some of these bumps. And sure, it's kind of slow in high gear. That's my kind of speed. And sure, it's real slow in low 3. I mean, imagine what it does in low 1. You want to see what it does in low 1? Alright, it's in low 1. That is low 1. Which is so sexy. It's hardly using the motor. Alright. So yeah, low 3 looks like light speed. Actually, no. Automatic looks like light speed comparatively. I think automatic is faster than high. No, high is actually quicker. But I just like the gear up, gear down, the working of the motor. That'll work for me. The model is real well done. There is a black version. Which, I mean, black is nice and all, but can't always drop black things. I try to stay away from black as much as I can when it comes to vehicles. I mean, I used to have a Chevy Beretta. That was black. Alright, our first major water crossing. How do we get out of here? We just go over there. Okay, there it is. But the author of these maps made the elevation so high that when you actually look on the map, normally you'd be like right down there on the map, but instead you're like 100 feet above it. So it's kind of hard to judge where you are. Like when you take that first glance, it's just like, hold on, wait just a second here. Let me eyes readjust for the elevation and the plane car truck thing. Alright, this is again something different than we've seen on any of the La Luna series yet, and that's, I know we did do that one other time. We trailed in through a river. That's right, I can't remember, was that was in the last one, wasn't it? No, might have been. But, as you can tell, they get better and better as the number goes higher. Are we on the main trail right now? I'm assuming we are. And there is another watch point coming up. Maybe. We gotta watch out for it. Oh, I can see it. I can see the outer ring, I think. But we gotta watch out for that cut line or side trail that'll take us over to it. But yeah, this is just, I was expecting this to be a barren map, like the Dangerous Roads maps. I found them to be kind of barren, if you know what I mean, like empty, nothing much there to really look at. I mean, they were fun to drive and all, and as far as the challenges went, oh yeah, they got better and better. Whereas now you got this one where it's just, okay, you know, it's alright, it's scenic, it's got some challenge, it's a lot of fun, I'm having a blast here. And, okay, no side trail. Or was this the side trail? I see an end of the road. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, I see. So, yeah, this is the side trail. Okay, we're stuck in a rut there. Wow, that really catches you off guard. I thought we were on the main trail that whole time, but instead, We were on a side trail for part of it, the last half of it, since when I saw the initial watch point on the map. Now we just got to come up to that rock, that darker rock up there, and then we're going to hang a right. I think that's where we're turning right. Oh, that's quite a view. Get right here. Don't know how I missed that. Probably because of this little pond or lake down here. I'll call this a pond. There's no way it's a lake. Oh man. That gets deep quick. And wow, a water glitch. Okay, I don't know where we're crossing, y'all. I have no idea where we're crossing. Okay, let's go back to the start there. We'll drop into the water. That'll be close enough right here, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, that's alright. Looks like we can get over right here and around this way. That was definitely a bit of a challenge. I think we definitely got to go over those rocks, and they move. We can't. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen big rocks like that can move. I think they're just rescaled smaller ones there. That wasn't so bad. Okay, for this one, I'm going to put it in the low 3, because this is a muddy hill. Low 1, low 2, we're stuck? Not possible. Not possible. Try it again. Keep those wheels moving. Okay, what's blocking us here? Oh, might have been a rock in the way. Okay, that's all good. It's all good. Now, okay. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Get up the hill, girl. There you go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, now we can put you back in automatic and keep it going. Now, let's take a quick look. Do we have another watch point coming up? Looks like we do. 2 minutes left in the video. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do here is, yeah, I'm just going to keep on driving, and wherever I stop is where we're stopped. Alright? So, if you enjoyed this video, give it a great big thumbs up, and as I always say, not because I asked you to, but simply because you want to, because you enjoyed the video. Now, if you haven't done so already, make sure you are subscribed, because I don't know what's going to be coming up next with the Spintires Legacy. I might go back, or the Mudrunner deal, series, legacy, program, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably end up going back to straight up mod reviews for quite some time. And where did that go? Oh, that's cool. Takes you to that locked garage over there. But I might find another author that I might just say, hey, I'm going to check out your map, bro. So, again, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss a thing here. And share it. I mean, I got plenty of room for more viewers, more subscribers. We need to get this stuff out there and let people share that excitement with me and you guys that consistently come in. So make sure that you're sharing. I mean, hit the share button. You can share it directly to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any of your favorite social media platforms. You can even just copy the link and text it to somebody, you know. Go for it. And yeah, last but not least, unless I like run into a tree or sink it too deep in the mud and get swallowed up, I'll see y'all in the next one.